Combo is there if we need it. There's the Justice Punch. Taunt is going to come through. Karras did not shift the sands. Actually, no, I think it's on cooldown. Yeah, he can't actually use it. Yeah. Emperor's Divide, my goodness, the value as Delight is going to come on through. There's the Justice Punch. No taunt available, though. Well, there's a Gale Force forward. Grabbed him for the engage. I like that. Flash immediately as Vista looking to turn it. Hook connects onto the Catfish, and he's just dead. Sumdy picks up that kill as there's the ult forward from On Fleek, but he's still taking a lot of damage. Red-White is in there as Karras just scoops him up, but it doesn't matter. He's underneath the turret. What the heck? Oh, no. Hena's doing so much damage here as well. Let's hope that he can actually get in range, though, as Lava, he has to flash, and now Humble Life are moving forward. Winds of War go down. They're not able to get the follow-up kill.
No vision for a zap follow-up there, unfortunately, and he's able to get out. They had the minion wave there, so we'll clear that instead. Really messy fight on both sides here, to be totally frank, and there's a question mark ping as we fade into the replay on the Drake. Like, nobody takes that. So Raptors set up here with the Gale Force forward and the Root, so looks great at the outset of this. And notice Karras is coming down. Now, he could have Emperor's Divide in here, but he does not, in fact, so waiting until the final moment as he scoops forward and ends up getting knocked up. And what was that? Like, the flash to try to get them pushed forward when you've already kind of lost this fight. You're under turret, you have no minion wave. Very messy, to say the least here. As Lava will get out with his life. Meanwhile,
yeah, another battle. As Lava's going to Justice Punch his way forward. Oh, the Abyssal Dive is so good! As Fred and Breon are in melee range. It's exactly what they want. As, yeah, this will mean that they'll pick up the Drake. It'll be one apiece. They managed to lock down the Jinx, and that's precisely what this comp wants to do.
Yep, so winning again here as Fred and Breon trading up in kills. Finally evening up the gold lead here, which is pretty massive for them. How close this was because we have all the information.
All right, there's a hook shot onto Karras. He takes a lot of damage. Hextech Ultimatum as Morgan is going to get knocked out of it. Emperor's Divide pretty good into the Hextech Ultimatum. The taunt, beautiful though. Everfrost to be lined up as well. Stun connects. And Fred and Breon are defending this turret for now. As
hook though
is going to get hooked up. The box goes down as well, but he eats the Grey Health. He should be all right. Sumdy gets here. There's still there's no soul point, so I guess it's not a huge deal.
It's unfortunate they're sidling on the wrong side of the map as well.
All right, he's just going to get delivered to the enemy team. Not entirely sure what happened there, but it was not great for Fred and Breon. On Fleek takes it as his opportunity to get in there. Delight now trying to turn it with the tongue lash as Lantern is going to be taken, and it looks like Humble Life Esports have their eyes on Baron.
I mean, this composition should not be able to get free picks like this. This is a disaster. They take out the AD carry. There is no damage whatsoever for Fred and Breon when they put all the eggs in the Hena basket. Again here, compositionally, no range, no ability to peel for himself. He only has a Gale Force and Cleanse, and that's not enough when you get caught like that. Emperor's Divide the follow-up.
Was he Gale Force? Did he Gale Force forward because he moved?
Listen, what he did there is what allows this to happen. Let's watch Vista.
Oh, it's
Gale Force is, that is not it. He's like cleansing midair. No, man, that was not the call.
Yeah,
very uncharacteristic.
If he had QSS, he could QSS splash, I believe, but you can't cleanse splash out of that.
Nope. So Karras is waiting. He sees the Gale Force and he's like, cool. Just instantly reacts and then stopwatches. Beautiful play here in response to what was a honestly terrible mistake. Yeah, just not the right call. That's going to cost them Baron and a whole lot of map control.
Yeah, I like the aggression from Hena, but not that much. Not that much would be great. And so yeah, now the Baron, Humble Life Esports, a lot of control as Morgan wrapping around from the side, hopping on over. Raptor thinks it might be his opportunity to get in here as well, as Dudu has the counter-strike, as it's a decent taunt from Lava. A lot of value with the Everfrost as well, as they're doing some damage.
If they had an ult there after that taunt, I mean, the positioning was so great for Lava. If Hena pops R there, they do a ton of damage. Maybe they could hope for a fight, but instead, this is a really nice ring around the Rosie using the Thresh Lantern. Get out of dodge and now have prime position to push the bottom lane. And Humble Life, there's no contest here. Like, Fred and Breon have to back to then come over here, so they're just behind the play once again.
Yeah, it's definitely some very strange things going on this game, but right now, HLE Esports are making all the right calls. They're sort of running Frederick Breon around and causing them to mess up over and over again. They're like tripping on their shoelaces, Wolf.
Yeah, like I said before this game even happened, like at the end of game 2, like there's so much on the line here because this is, again, the 2 weakest teams in the LCK at the moment, both 0-4. This is the most important game they've played so far because it gets more and more important the more times you lose. And if you lose the easy one, quote unquote, like this is your easiest opponent. You go 0-5 here, you might be going 0-9. You know, you might be going 0-10. Who knows how deep the loss streak can go before you face this team again. Just going to secure this one.
That's going to bring the Bramble back. As Lava tries to hold on to this inner turret, on Fleek will just be able to secure this. As actually, no, he won't. Raptor's just going to walk over and smite it. Very odd.
That was very weird. He wants to keep that chilling smite.
Yeah, high value. As on Fleek now just going to wrap around. He has the ulti in hand.
Somebody's space walking for the turret. Won't be able to kill it though.
Yeah, he is going to be able to cleanse and get to the lantern. As now Morgan looking for that backline. Let's see whether he can get on top of Samdi. The box goes down, but Morgan has to go golden, and there is absolutely no follow-up.
Where is it? I mean, Lava's got flash, he's got ult. If you're going to make a flank play like that, everybody has to be on the same page.
But Morgan needed to press R, and he couldn't. And so then they had to back away. Oh, dear. All right, well, Frederick Breon now lose their inner turret on the bottom side of the map. Same thing may happen here in mid. Without the Camille, their engage options really do lack.
Samdi, I mean, when he has this much range and he's got a Thresh behind him, can just keep hitting turret over and over and over again until you force Frederick Breon to make a play, some sort of response here. And then the idea there was fantastic from Morgan. If Lava ults on top of him as he's coming through, even if the ult doesn't go off, he still has a big taunt opportunity. They still maybe force a kill here. They still are using their Camille Galio and trying to kill the AD carry who's in the back, but this doesn't happen this way. Is watch Morgan here on the back side. Tries to ult, is pushed away, stunned.
Play hook box, and then Samdi's just out of
He's
out
on
of range.
Yeah, he's out of range. So even if Lava does ult there, he's not going to be the one getting killed. But you could try to wombo combo at least. I think it was just unfortunately a too easy of a play to spot. Hanwha Life just set up so well. Vista on point again.
Yeah, the Thresh really working out here. I believe this is the first one that we've had this season.
I think so. It's looking fantastic on it.
Yeah.
When push comes to shove, he was willing to play this into the Tahm Kench. He was ready for it. And, I mean, the Jinx pick has been so valuable in these last 2 games with the range advantage.
And also, it feels like Samdi is just a bait. And then Karis and Dudu do so much work in the rest of the fight. And Frederick Breon are desperately trying to kill this Jinx, which is the right idea. But unfortunately, there is just a lot of damage dealers on Hanwha's side.
And the Jinx will kill the turret if you don't kill her. Like, this is what she does. She just sits back, waves crash through, she kills the turret. This case is just a little bit more straight up because it had everybody there. But in the bottom push where he was pushing it with range, with his long-range Q, he was just saying, all right, well, I'm just going to hit this from far away, and if you guys attack me, I'm going to get lanterned out. And if you try to flank me, Vista's going to make a god-tier defensive play and say no to Morgan. And they're just getting choked out of the map.
Yeah, not a lot of options. 5,000 gold here, the lead for HLE Esports. And this is a game 3. It's not their comfort zone in the game 2. This could be their first victory of summer.
I like the Void Staff here, actually, for Karis as his 3rd item, not going to second mask. He's already got the Zhonya's, so he's a little bit more survivable, has, of course, the activatable there, and a little bit of extra AP, and is basically just going to be able to consistently poke and do damage. And if he's dove upon instead of the Jinx, because he's a better target, he has the Zhonya's to fall back on. He's making himself also a siege champion. He's turning Azir into a poke champ at far away, and come at me, I got Zhonya's, you come at my Jinx, she's got a stopwatch, she's got cleanse, she's got a Thresh.
Yeah,
and
I mean, Samdi is just not gonna die in the next fight whatsoever. Frederick Breon are gonna need 2 of them, or maybe even 3. As Morgan's ulted, he was waiting for Lava, and Lava does eventually go, but it's a little bit too late.
Yeah, 2 of these now back-to-back. This time it wasn't really even about the Thresh as much. But it kind of was still. I mean, he was in the right spot, presses his ult button, and he's like, good try, Camille Galio.
was a very weird situation. Morgan seeming like he's a little bit disconnected from the team, as I believe that even caught Jonah Strong off guard. As Hanwha, Baron now down to 30% as Dudu comes out of the brush. Raptor's gonna get a decent Cyclone though, as Vista's getting taken down very, very low. Super Mega Death Rocket, Hena trying to Gale Force his way out. There's the Devour as Hena gets that huge shield. Moonlight Vigil goes down, Hena's flashing. He's staying alive for a very long time, but so Sam-D. Raptor's gonna be the one to go down next, and then Lava immediately afterwards. They couldn't kill the Jinx, and so she killed everyone. And Hanwha are now barreling down mid.
29 minutes into the game, they are just going to push it down mid, and you see that the Jack's back is going to come through, but he's just going to teleport back in, and it's just such a fast pushing power they have here. The Jinx excited, ready to pop off. The Sam-D is just deleting these turrets right now. No defensive Galio here to stop this. It's Hena against the world, and it looks like Hanwha Life Esports are going to crash into Brion's 5th loss of the season.
Yeah, well, Morgan's going to try, but Karis gets a beautiful flip, and that is going to collect both of the carries that were remaining. Delight is going to sit on the fountain and watch as Raptor, he'll come out, but his Nexus will go down, and Hanwha Life
freaking end, he's like, I'm 100% sure.
돌풍 스펠 다 없어. 클렌저도 없어.
He has no cleanse. Aphelios has no cleanse.
괜찮아.
조심해.
We're good. Be careful.
내가 박아줄까?
홍자가.
See how much Vista and Dudu are actually adding in calling here so confidently in these final moments. Just calling for Aphelios the whole time, calling out he has cleanse, and Karis is like, I got him. I'm just gonna go grab him.
I like
That's exactly
how
what he does.
he silently scoops everyone up and kills them all as well. Like I was looking at